scrolling through your phone, minding your own business, when suddenly you get a notification. Congratulations! Your identity just got verified on the blockchain. Wait, what? Welcome to the wild world of crypto, where your passport might just be a JPEG. Buckle up, folks, because we're about to take a roller coaster ride through the future of identity in the digital age. So, here's the deal. Technology is changing faster than you can say to the moon. But while our gadgets might be evolving at warp speed, our core values are still hanging on, like that last Dogecoin hodler. We're still the same old humans, just with fancier toys. Now, let's dive into the juicy stuff. What if, and hear me out here, your identity wasn't just a boring piece of paper, but a shiny, one-of-a-kind NFT? I know. It sounds like something straight out of a Black Mirror episode. But stick with me. Imagine a world where instead of showing your passport at the airport, you're flashing your nationality NFT, border control, more like blockchain control, am I right? You'd be strutting through customs like you own the place, which, technically, you do, at least when it comes to your digital identity. But wait, it gets better. Picture this. You're scrolling through OpenSea, looking for the latest Bored Ape to add to your collection, when suddenly you stumble upon ... passport NFTs. That's right, folks. In this brave new world, people aren't just selling pixelated art. They re-hawking digital citizenship like it as the hottest drop since sliced bread. Now, before you start thinking this is all just a bunch of crypto bro nonsense, let's take a step back. NFTs aren't just about those overpriced monkey pictures your cousin won't shut up about. They've got some serious real-world potential, and identity verification is just the tip of the iceberg. Think about it. Your entire identity, securely stored on the blockchain. No more lost passports. No more identity theft. Well, maybe a little, but we're working on it. Your medical records, your academic achievements, your work history, all wrapped up in a neat little NFT bow. But here's where it gets really interesting. Remember how we said our values don't change, even as technology evolves? Well, this is where that rubber meets the road. Because while the medium might be changing, the message stays the same. We still want security, we still want privacy, and we still want to be recognized for who we are. So, are you ready to preserve your identity with NFTs? Are you prepared to live in a world where your citizenship is as unique as a CryptoPunk? It might sound like science fiction, but let's be real. So did the internet. Once upon a time. Now, I know what you're thinking. But what if I lose my NFT passport? Will I be stuck in digital limbo forever? Fear not, my crypto-curious friend. Just like you can recover a lost crypto wallet, there will be ways to recover your digital identity. It's not like you'll suddenly cease to exist if your NFT gets lost in the ether, although that would make for a pretty killer movie plot, wouldn't it? And let's not forget about the meme potential here. Imagine the expectation versus reality memes. When people start customizing their NFT passports, you think those passport photos are bad now? Just wait until people start using their Bored Apes as official identification. Border control is going to have a field day with that one. But jokes aside, this technology could be a game changer for millions of people around the world. Think about refugees who've lost all their documentation, or people living in countries with corrupt governments who can't trust their official papers. An NFT-based identity system could provide a secure, immutable record of who they are. Of course, it's not all sunshine and rainbows in NFT land. There are some serious questions we need to grapple with, like who controls these digital identities? How do we ensure privacy? And most importantly, how do we stop people from using this technology for nefarious purposes? Because let's face it, if there's one thing humans are good at, it's finding ways to misuse new tech. But here's the thing. These are challenges we can overcome. After all, we've faced similar issues with every major technological leap. Remember when people thought online banking would never catch on because it wasn't secure enough? Look at us now, paying for our coffee with our phones like it's no big deal. The key is to approach this new frontier with both excitement and caution. We need to embrace the potential of NFTs and blockchain technology while also being mindful of the risks. It's a delicate balance, but hey, if we can figure out how to send a tweet from space, we can probably figure this out too. So, what's the bottom line here? Technology is changing how we identify ourselves, but our fundamental need for identity remains the same. Whether it's a piece of paper, a plastic card, or an NFT, we all want something that says, "This is me. This is who I am." As we stand on the brink of this new digital frontier, it's up to us to shape how this technology develops. Will we use it to create a more secure, equitable system of identity, or will we just end up with a bunch of overpriced JPEGs that we couldn't even hang on our walls? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, The future of identity is going to be one wild ride. So buckle up, crypto cowboys and blockchain buccaneers. We're about to boldly go where no meme has gone before. And who knows, maybe one day, instead of showing your driver's license at the bar, you'll be flashing your age verification NFT. Talk about taking pics or it didn't happen to a whole new level. So, are you ready to take the red pill and see how deep the NFT rabbit hole goes? Are you prepared to have your mind blown by the possibilities of blockchain-based identity? Or are you going to be that person still clinging to their paper passport while the rest of us are living our best digital lives? Whatever you decide, just remember, in the world of crypto and NFTs, the only constant is change and memes. Lots and lots of memes. So, whether you're a crypto enthusiast ready to tokenize your entire existence, or a skeptic who thinks this is all just an elaborate joke, one thing's for sure, the future of identity is going to be anything but boring. Who knows? Maybe in a few years, we'll all be laughing about the time we thought carrying around a little booklet with our picture in it was the height of identity technology. Until then, keep your private keys safe, your memes dank, and your mind open. Because in the world of blockchain and NFTs, anything is possible, even turning your identity into a collectible digital asset. Now that's what I call living in the future.